Hi, I'm Katrina Zish for Howdini.com. Let's face it, some friendships are not made to last forever. Here to tell us how to dump a friend is Melissa Kirsch, the author of The Girl's Guide to Absolutely Everything. Thanks for joining us, Melissa.
Thanks for having me.
How do you decide that it's time to end a friendship?
When a friend starts to feel like she's on your caseload rather than actually a friend, then it might be time. When somebody's constantly hurting your feelings or constantly breaking plans, or you constantly walk away from them with that feeling like, I don't feel so great, I don't know what happened there, but I don't feel good about this anymore, then it might be time to admit that the friendship has sort of lived out its life and it's time to end it.
And then how do you break the news to your friend?
I'm a big fan of the slow fade out because unlike with romantic relationships where you have a talk about us and you break things off and you divide the stuff, with a friend it's a little more delicate. So you end having coffee or drinks with them without a promise of getting together again. You sort of taper off the emails, you taper off the correspondence. That way you're being respectful, you're being graceful, and you're also leaving the door open for actually refriending them at some time in the future.
What if they call you on the fact that they're being defriended? They say, I'm getting the feeling that you're blowing me off. Why aren't you calling me? What if they put you on the spot?
I'm not a big fan of lying. So, if somebody has hurt your feelings or, done you wrong, then there's nothing wrong with actually telling them to their face. Now, you can say, I've just been really busy, work's gotten really busy, something's gotten really busy, I'm not ignoring you, and then continue to ignore them. It's a little two-faced, but if you're trying to save somebody's feelings, then I think it's okay.
What do you do if you are the one who is being defriended? And what if you actually don't want to lose that friend and you realize maybe you have been being not so friendly to them? How do you reverse the situation and try to get that friend to keep you?
There's nothing you can do if somebody wants to break up with you, just like a romantic relationship, you don't want to stay with them. So if somebody doesn't want to be your friend anymore, it can be very difficult to sort of acknowledge that maybe that you've done something wrong, you apologize for it. But sometimes it happens that, you're just not right for each other anymore. You're at different places in your life and you have sort of a sandbar in the relationship, and you take some time to mourn it and to say, I'm sad that we're not friends anymore, but let it go and forgive yourself and say, I may never know what caused this person to stop wanting to be friends with me, but I let it go and I wish them well.
Okay, and the last question, if you defriend someone but then you think maybe this person is worth refriending, what is a little bit of advice you can give us on how to pull that off?
I prefer an email because picking up the phone and calling someone really puts them on the spot. So approaching the subject through an email saying, I've been thinking about you, I'd like to get together, is really a respectful way to ask somebody if they want to be your friend again and give them the opportunity to say no just by not writing back.
Okay, Melissa Kirsch on The Art of Friendship. Thank you.